So today we're going to clean out our refrigerator. Yay! So first of all, we're just going to look for any items that are expired or obviously old and we're not going to use anymore. So let's look through. On the door here we have some things. So I'm just going to look through expired and get rid of them. Here we go. If you don't have a lot of time to do a thorough cleaning, but you just want to make sure everything in your refrigerator is still good, this is really the best way to do it, just to go through the items and only take out the things that are old, expired things, and you can toss those and get rid of them. And then you're not making a huge mess. You don't have to take everything out all the time. I don't try a lot of different ingredients all the time, or like different spices and stuff. It makes it really so much easier when I do our weekly grocery shopping, because I know basically what we're gonna eat, what we need, and we just keep it pretty simple, and it makes it so easy. And also I believe it's really cost effective. We just tried a bottle of a different brand of chicken sauce, dipping sauce, and we didn't like it. So instead of just trying to eat it, because we just really didn't like it, and like the bottle's already open, we can't, like, no one's gonna want it. So what I did was I just tossed it. I probably could have tried to return it. Wasn't really worth it, right? So a trip to the store for that. So I don't want to have to, deal with having to remember to throw it away later when it goes bad. But that doesn't happen very often. We're wasting a whole lot less food now. Now that I've started to meal prep, meal plan, and then grocery shop in this way, it's less stress on me for sure, because I have fewer items kind of screaming at me like, oh, you need to do something with me, like you need to put, like, chicken breast, you need to put me in the freezer, or you better cook me, so I don't have a whole bunch of that staring me in the face. So I have manageable amounts. It's so much easier to shop because it's like, okay, I know the stores that I go to, and I know the items that we normally buy, and it's not a lot of stuff crammed into our fridge that I really don't know if we have it or not, or if it's old or not. So it's easier to keep tabs on your items when you don't have a ton of inventory to keep track of. It's just wonderful. And for someone who doesn't love cooking, cooking is not my passion. I cook to sustain my family. I have other things that I really enjoy doing. Cooking is not one of them. Like, I keep it minimal, yet very healthy, very nourishing, filling, and all that. But it's not fancy, and that's okay. All right, now let's check in the freezer, see what's going on in here. Now, like I said, I don't have a huge inventory of back stock, not even in the freezer at this time, and it's just kind of working for me quite well. So we have some bags of chicken breasts. I like to buy chicken breasts like in a big pack, and then kind of parcel out like 2 at a time, because I know for my husband and I, that's about what we eat for dinner, and so I'm not wasting a whole bunch of meat by taking a whole big thing out and then having it go bad. So I just take out what I need to, and then I have chicken breast. I still have, like, this is almost a pound of ground beef, and again, like, I buy the larger packs of ground beef, and then I put it into kind of approximate like 1 pound servings, because that's usually what a recipe takes. If it needs 2 pounds of ground beef, then I take 2 packs out. Really easy. This is one sausage patty that we still have, and it's still good, so I'll keep it around a little while longer. Hopefully try to eat it before it goes bad. Let's see, we have some ice cream. This is very new, and so is this other ice cream, so I know that it's not old or anything. strawberry. There are frozen strawberries in there, and that I know that that is quite new as well, so I'm not even going to worry about taking it out right now. And then these freezer waffles are very new as well. The flour was purchased not that long ago, and I've used quite a bit of it, and so I just keep it in the freezer, and I know it's still good, so I'm not even going to take it out. Now, if you weren't sure and it was like, I haven't looked at my freezer for a long time, not even at the bottom, please do take things out, look at the things. But most of these things I like just recently bought, so I know they're still good. Like this Lean Cuisine, I just recently bought it. This turtle sundae ice cream is still pretty recent. What is this back here? How did I not know that I had, oh my gosh, I thought I knew everything I had in the freezer. I have more flour here. I didn't know I had it. Oh my gosh, this is great. It's still really good, so I think it might be a good idea if I put this flour next to this flour. So now I know I have more flour and I don't have to buy more for longer. And then I have a loaf of bread in here. That, of course, it's gonna be good for a while. And then we have some frozen broccoli here, and I got it recently and it still has a great shelf life. So we have just gone through that quick round of seeing what's in the fridge and the freezer, and looking at dates and checking to see if there's a mold or anything yucky or whatever. So there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the inside of the fridge and the freezer now, just to, you know, maintain it and to keep it clean. And I'll see you in the next one.